Big game this week as we head into Missouri Valley, second time through in the conference schedule. We have a big Dairy Queen night planned for those of you that like the Dairy Queen treats. And so as we head into the second rotation of the conference, and in knowing the outcome of the first game with Missouri Valley, which they won by 1, I really don't consider it a loss by 1. They had us by 4 or 5. We just happened to hit a 3-point shot at the buzzer. But with that, this game is crucial for both teams. We're both sitting right about that 5th place in the conference, and we've got 3 teams in the top 15. We've got Mid-America right now sitting at number 30, and it's no secret. If one of us happens to get on a roll here, we find ourselves at 3rd and 4th spot, we can get in the national rankings, and this is the time you really want to be in it as the national tournament time comes even closer. So what a huge game it is, and the intensity is in the air. We're anticipating a wonderful crowd at Puckett Fieldhouse, and one where I think that riding a 4-game winning streak right now, we're probably a little hotter, I think, than Missouri Valley is. I think that was turned the first time we played them. They were really playing very well. So that momentum, I'm hoping, is going to carry over. We've had another very nice week of preparation. I've been so pleased with the players' attitude, their work ethic, and really the desire to keep getting better. Coaching staff's doing a phenomenal job. So with that all in mind, we're really looking forward to coming into this second half of the conference season and anticipating a whale of a game tomorrow with Missouri Valley.
Who are some of Missouri Valley's players of note?
Well, the player that really, right off the bat, that becomes a focus that we have to be aware of is Hamilton. He's one of the top 3-point shooters in the conference. I think he had 20-some against us the first time. He's a player that we looked at quite a bit, recruiting. Really a challenge because you have to be aware where he's at the whole time. Valley has a couple of new players, I believe, that are playing from the first time we played. They're going to be a much stronger inside-oriented team. When we play a very small lineup, most of the time that's going to be a concern. We're going to have to change up defenses a lot, and that's one of the things I think that makes Valley so good, is that their ability to change up defenses all the time and keeps teams off balance. But just real quick on their players, you know, Hamilton's averaging 15. You have a new player, Lane, averaging 11.3, Burton 11.3, Thomas 11.2, and Scott 10.8. You're talking about 5 players that are averaging double figures. So I say Hamilton's a player that we really have to keep an eye on, but they're a well-balanced team. They've proven to be very successful with their overall team philosophy, and I really think that that's what makes us so good. You know, let's be honest, we have Melvin Tillman and Mitch Farr that everyone knows about. You know, they're both averaging 17 points a game. But if you look at our stats so much, you know, Kaleem Noel has big nights. Eric McDaniel has big nights, and he's now in the top 20 in the nation rebounding. John Palmer's capable of putting up some big numbers. You know, we have Harrison Gibson that can really hold his own rebounding, and Cody Anderson comes in and contributes a great deal. So I really think you're talking about 2 teams that are really starting to find themselves. They have very good balance and have the makings of a team that can finish in the top 3. And boy, if that doesn't put a lot more pressure for the game coming up, I don't know what is. And from a coaching staff, we're excited. Our players are excited. I know Missouri Valley's excited. And it's got all the makings of a huge rival game. So we're anticipating one fun night for the fans and one very competitive night for both squads.